Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with Trailer Mountain, and today I have a headlamp from a company called NITECORE. Here's their website right here. Make sure you check these guys out. These guys have been making a lot of cool headlamps, flashlights. They're making camera gear now, and definitely worth a look at in my opinion. They've been around for a while, and they always make high quality stuff. So I've been in the market for a lightweight headlamp for when I go backpacking. So they were nice enough to send this out. This is the NU20 Classic. Now, the NU20 Classic, it's ultra lightweight headlamp. It does have 360 lumens. It weighs in at 1.34 ounces, so really lightweight. So this thing has 109 meter beam distance, 360 lumens on output, and it's really, really lightweight. One meter impact resistant, which is pretty much industry standard. So I get this thing unboxed and show you what it comes with, show you the features and benefits, and then we'll get it outside to show you how bright it gets, and then we'll finish up this review. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here, their packaging is always nice. I hate ripping apart their packaging because it's always like well done, and that's part of why I appreciate NITECORE. Is number one, they put a lot of attention to detail in the packaging itself. You're going to rip the package apart, you're going to throw it away, but you know, at that point, who cares? But when you get it and you see how well it's packaged and how well it's put together, branding wise, excuse me, you really kind of get a good feel for the quality of NITECORE as a whole, as a company. Because if they put this much quality and effort into the packaging, you know you're going to get a quality product. So without further ado, let's get this thing open. Okay, so there's that. And here's the headlamp itself. It's right here, but this thing opens up like that. So there's your owner's manual. Quick guide. It's pretty big. And then the only other thing that comes in here is your... And this is another thing that I really like about NITECORE. NITECORE branded USB to USB-C charging cable. They didn't have to brand their own cable, but I mean they did. Like, it's even on the actual, come on, it's even on the actual cable head right there. So once again, attention to detail. So that's awesome. USB-C charging. Here's the headlamp itself. And it does have this, like, it's kind of like bungee cords. They're stretchy. And it has a nice little clip on the back end here, so you can, and then that's what loosens up. So essentially what you do is you put it on just like so, and then you make this thing tighter. Just like that. And it's really comfortable on the head. So once you have it all dialed in, then you can kind of take it on and off easily. It does have a ratcheting head. On the side here, if you're looking at the light, it's on the right hand side. You have your charging port right there. On the side up top here, you have your power button, and you have your R button. So power and R. So power obviously turns it on. What's also cool about this, I'll turn my light off, is you have a battery indicator right there. I'll turn my light back on so maybe you can see that a little bit better. So you turn it on, battery indicator. So that's pretty cool. Now you do have, I'll turn my light back off again. So there's your low, off, low, medium, and then high 360 lumens. So that's plenty bright enough to hike with. I mean, obviously there's brighter headlamps. And then you have your red light, which is the R button. Flash. Now it does have this little lens cover right here, so I'm just going to peel that off. Don't need that anymore. Really light. As I said, it's 1.34 ounces, so it's ridiculously light, and it does have, I mean, around the back here you can see how it adjusts. So you can make your minor, micro adjustments, major adjustments, however you like it. This way you don't get that like sagging kind of a cable on the side there. It's not a big deal. It does also have a 500 milliamp hour battery built in here, so 500 milliamp hour battery for this long, that's pretty good. I like also too the gap. If you look at the gap in between the light head and the backing plate, that gap will help with heat. And on the back here is this, can't really tell, well, you can kind of feel, you can't really feel it, but it is like a soft foam. So that's really going to be comfortable on your forehead for long periods of use. Altogether, I do like the weight. This thing is really light. Now another cool thing is that when the light's off, you hit the power button, you push and hold it, and you have the auxiliary light. That little light will light up. And then you have your regular light. When you turn the light on, you have low, medium, high, and then you long press the power button, it goes into turbo. So there's the full 360 lumens. Totally bright enough. And turns it off. Hit the power button again when it's on off mode, and it goes into that auxiliary light. And then back. High, or low, high. And then you push it again and turn it off. And then you push it, and the third time it goes into like an SOS, or a beacon rather. Alright, so the SOS beacon, hit the power button, you hold it for 3 seconds when the light is off. And it does that. SOS. You push it again, and it turns off. So pretty cool. I like that it's so small and lightweight. I like the strap because pretty cool because it's so small and lightweight. I also like the bungee cord system because I could like cinch this around my wrist if I'm doing some work, or if I could put it around my hiking pole while I'm hiking, those kind of things. So there's multiple uses for this. It doesn't have to be just the strap around your head. I do like the versatility of it. I do like that even the buckle on the back of it is also NITECORE branded. So that's pretty awesome. So the light output on this is low is 1, medium is 38, high is 200, and then turbo is 360. And they all have run times respectively. On low, the 1 lumen, it's 97-hour runtime. Medium at 38 lumens is 7 hours runtime. High at 200 is 5 hours. And then on turbo, 360 lumens is 2 hours. Now this thing also has lockout mode, so basically you just push the 2 buttons on the top. And then it locks itself out. You see that little flash right there? Now I can't turn it on. It just gives me a little flash. That's all it does. So you push those 2 buttons again at the same time. And then you're back. Pretty awesome headlamp. I really like this thing. I'm always, impressed with NITECORE. They always put out some really good stuff and really good looking too. Like, that's just a good looking headlamp. Probably going to take a beating over time. So let's get this thing outside. I'll show you how bright it gets. Alright, so I'm across the street. I got the NITECORE headlamp, and you can just see that the bungee cords are totally glow in the dark. Super rad. It looks awesome. So I'm gonna get this thing on my head, show you how bright this thing gets. Alright, so I got the NITECORE headlamp, and I'm gonna turn it on. So there's low, medium, high, and then you push and hold it, it goes into turbo. I'll flip my camera around just so you can see it. Okay, so that's turbo. Nice and bright. Off, low, medium, high, and then turbo. Off. And push and hold it, it goes into the auxiliary. This is the auxiliary light. Even that's like plenty bright enough. And then you turn on the red light, which you can kind of see on the ground, but yeah. So there's the red light, high, and then it has the strobe, and then off. But low, medium, high, turbo 360 lumens. Pretty dang bright. Alright, so that's my review of the NU20 Classic from NITECORE. Here's their website, once again, right here, NITECOREstore.com. Like I said, they have headlamps, flashlights, battery banks, camera gear. They have all kinds of stuff, so definitely worth a look at. Might find something you're interested in. I've been reviewing for them for the past few years, and like I said, you know, they never cease to amaze me. They always make some great stuff. That being said, that's the end of my review. If you guys have any questions or comments about this, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure you leave those down in my comments section down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, please share, and please subscribe. It really means a lot when people subscribe to my channel and like what I have to say about the gear that I'm testing. Also, too, hit that little bell icon, too, because when you smash that bell icon, you're going to get notified every time I post a new video, which is a few videos monthly, sometimes more. But I try to do a video a week. With that being said, thanks again for tuning in and spending your valuable time with me. I really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, tech and camera reviews, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors. We'll see you in the next video.